I had heard that Only Built was supposed to initially be Wu Gambino's, but there was like Steve Rifkind said that somebody had reached out to him, like some sort of back channel, that the actual Gambino family wanted like some bread or something to use that name.
I think there was probably some truth to that or whatever.
Obviously,
it was Wu Gambino's.
Gambino's.
Was Wu Gambino's. If I could remember, that do sound like a little bit familiar. We went straight to Cuban Link or whatever, but it was something dealing with Wu Gambino's, with the Gambinos.
With that name.
Yeah, with that
Was
name.
that because like back then you guys are coming up and the mafia is running like that's like,
Staten Island was more all mafia.
Yeah.
Staten Island was like where all that, you know what I mean? Castellano and what's the nigga that snitched on Gotti and all that shit.
Sammy the Bull,
yeah, all that. You know what I mean? So all that was on on Staten Island. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we was in the mix. Some niggas was their daughters and shit. You know what I mean? So
carefully, of course.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like like if you're gonna take a mafia guy's daughter out to dinner.
I mean, but the Italians they love blacks too. Like,
oh, good.
I mean, like yeah. So it was like but then again, probably was carefully, like you said.
You gotta be careful.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
You don't want to break. You don't want to break a mafia daughter's heart.
At that time. Yeah.
You don't want to fuck around and cheat on a mafia dude. I would think. On the daughter. You know.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. Exactly.
Like if I'm a chick who's connected to the cartel, you got to be nice. You got to let her off.
You got to be nice.
slowly,
Yeah, you bet. That's right.